This engine of creation, the living dynamo of power, it's at the center of the flat earth plane. Every compass points to it. There's no way to fuck this up. You're in a black hole. One side of a light hole is a black hole on loop. And through the transaction is the ash trilling jet, the feedback loop, the Earth's memory, the infinite potential, the spiral of creation. This is where you're going to be birthed out of this world and into the Garden of Eden. There's literally no way to fuck this up.
Some are calling it a turkey death dance. They were moving in perfect unison around a dead cat in the middle of the road. What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Turkeys following the leader on YouTube. Some people have added their own music for comic effect. There's a fucking rabbit running in circles in front of my car. There's 4 or 5 of them running in circles. You like this, don't you, baby? It is what it is, motherfucker. You can't buy your way into this shit.
See your birth certificate, American Banknote Company. So you're summoned to court because you're legally dead. You think you're alive, but I assure you, in the eyes of your masters, you are spiritually dead and claimed as such. Everything's a book of the dead. You went to grammar school to learn your book of the dead. Okay, every word you speak is a magic spell. You are a spellcaster, and you've lost all your divinity. The exclamation point is exactly this way for a reason. They say you're made out of clay. And it's telling you that you need to get to the center of the flat earth plane before you're dead. Where the aurora borealis is shooting out. There's no way to fuck this up. The Pope will remind you often, don't converse with me. I'll make your fucking head spin. They said you've never been shown a single truth. You know, the type of shit I'm showing you is like crazy. It's Satan alone has the power over sin and death. It's that the angel of death is a father and husband, which is the craziest thing. You'd never be thinking that with the skeleton shit they show you. It's that I published a video that I intend on closing out the book of death for my blood brother, the angel of death. And somehow, you know, I've captured something here. When I say if anybody steps in my direction the wrong way, they will expire. And Satan alone has the power over sin and death. Animal sacrifices are insufficient. There's 144,000 in the book of life. Satan's sealed elect. You need to make an atonement for your filthy sins and publish it right beside my own under blood over intent on the YouTube and right beside your brother. I don't take money, worship, advice, sex. You can't buy into me. I'm not a fucking religion. It's join me publicly in blood or expire of your own fucking stupidity. Just like great-grandma, great-grandfather, and everybody else in your family tree. It's natural order, motherfucker. Your creator's taking count, motherfucker. It's 144,000 names. You can't break your covenant with the devil, motherfucker. You have to stand publicly, blood thick in truth, with your brethren, side by side, bound and sealed in blood, for a common cause to release everybody else from bondage. And if you say you're not in bondage, motherfucker, you're a bonded slave. You don't know anything. Your soul, your body, and your land was stolen from you. You're fucking retarded. And I'm sorry to have to tell you this. Unless you join me in blood, you're going to expire just like great-grandma, great-grandfather, and everybody else in the family tree. You're never going to make it to the Holy Grail. And it's just that simple.
Now, I'm on the level that your elevator can't reach. I got information that the school system doesn't teach. I got verses that your Sunday service wouldn't dare to preach.
In the name of Satan, King of Hell.
Mr. Satan is the champion of the people, not monsters like you.
Everyone who wants to live a life of wine drinking and steaming hot sex every day for eternity, raise your hands. Wow. Hey, what about the rest of us? Come on.
You're like a lifeless...
Why's you bitching?